always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. So another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mat. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and tricks in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. So much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Atomic Alonzo Menifierd. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Don the Predator Flye.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, round 1 is upon us. Wicked interesting matchup here, DC. On one side, a well-rounded fighter. On the other, primarily a wrestler who figures to test that takedown defense early on.
He cannot wrestle blind. He has got to set up his takedowns with his hands and with his kicks. If he tries to just go out there and shoot, this opponent, this well-rounded fighter is so good, he will snatch up his neck and he will submit him. He has got to set everything up if he wants to be victorious. Big shot to the head.
And follows up with another one.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Doing work with the jab.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Crippling uppercut for him there.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Oh, straight punch. Under 2 minutes now to go.
And now some separation.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, uppercut.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You gotta take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tough. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. That was a slick transition. There it is, now he's on the mountain. This is where he wants to be.
Waning seconds here of this opening round. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Round 2 is next. All right, that's the end of the round. Some significant damage done, or so it appears. The fighter's got a cut above his eye from that round. Cut man gonna earn his money here.
Keep that pressure on. Start slow. Moving it out.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's gonna make it hard for him to see. He's gotta change something, man, he's got to.
Ready? Ready?
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing a kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level. Oh, he's got to try to finish here. There you go. There you go.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been effective. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his...
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
That right eye's looking pretty swollen.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Big ground and pound.
Seconds remain in the round.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice jab.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot. That one landed clean.
Big right hand lands.
Oh, uppercut.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Nice jab. Now some separation. He's got him hurt badly now. Powerhouse landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up.
What a fight.
Double leg.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Stuffs the takedown. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of
Holding on to him here, not really.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's got to be it.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
He's having his way with him here.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Waning seconds here of round number 3. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those are look right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. And right on
he's hurt bad.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Yeah, left hook found its target. Back to his feet.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, beautiful level change.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He's getting very close to finishing the submission. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. Now he's going full mount. He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that has caused his swelling. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
This work, I'll stand this up. You need to work.
10 seconds to go in round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, big right. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Takedown defense holds up.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, going for the takedown here.
He's got that single collar tie. Oh, big body kick landed there. Oh! Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 28 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Atomic Alonzo Menifierd.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.